Oh, wait. Give it a minute. There we go. We're live, boys. I was thinking about
Let's fucking go.
that Overwatch meme where it's like, don't let life ruin your day. Ruin it yourself with Overwatch. And I was thinking, don't let life ruin your day. Ruin it with shield farming.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's what we're gonna do. And
You
by the
know,
way,
I've been
guys, I already did 2 fucking runs. Okay, that's dedication right there. Nuh-uh. Okay. No way. Sorry, Matt. I
um
interrupted you. What were you trying to say?
I don't know, but I just want the viewers know that we have actually been farming
Every
every
day.
day since the last stream. We have at least farmed every day
Let me look at my streak.
since the last stream.
Matt, I think is 2 days ahead of me. I'm on day 5. This would be day 6 in a row.
Yeah, yeah. I
One
think
day was
'cause I
like 20
farmed.
minutes though. I'll give you that.
I had a very short, like 30-minute day as well. So like, don't beat yourself up.
I mean, honestly, what I've been doing is like I've been kind of like stalking the McRonald's fucking Discord, and then I'll see like Hunter and Jared and like Max are in there, and I'll just jump in and
Yeah,
I'll just like listen to them talk. Why shield farm?
that is. Yeah, I can't farm. I have to be watching YouTube. So
Mm-hmm.
I'll like watch YouTube on my phone. And like
All
I
right,
have
give me
like
a second, guys.
exhausted YouTube content, like my usual YouTube content. So I'm like watching recommended videos and it's like that's how deep I am right
Keep in mind, guys, I'm
now. Like
really
I'm
sorry. This is
trying to
very
farm.
loud.
Oh,
Okay, let me test audio on
you
this.
good?
I think it's a little loud.
Oh,
Try to just get background music.
background music. There we go.
Okay, that's at 5. If that's too loud, guys, let me know. Okay. Sorry, I know I'm not a professional streamer. It wasn't anything
Oh,
you were
hang
doing,
on.
Matt. I was just trying to get some music.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I can't listen to music when I do this, which sucks.
How come? Oh yeah, these are on a laptop.
Well, no, it's I actually have to be on Discord on my phone. Um, and I can't when I'm on Discord mobile, I can have Spotify open, but like the quality is dog shit. So it's just like I
Yeah.
just can't really. I mean, it's fine though. Like talking to you is honestly
We all know
fine by me.
you're pissed because you can't listen to the fucking Weezer at 4K. Okay, we get it.
I just want to put out there that like three bands have just dropped some banger albums.
He's
I really
crying.
want to
He's
listen to them,
balding.
but I can't right now. But you know what? I got the Mark album. That's
Let's
what I'm
go.
listening to right now.
Let's go. The hottest shit.
The hottest shit, the hottest takes.
Oh, let me tell you, they're spicy. The funniest shit is that they flop like hourly. Also, I'm assuming the music is good because Hunter sent a picture of a dude called Tom Pilgrim, I believe, in the Discord. Which to me, or Scott Pilgrim, and to me that's an a-okay.
Tom Pilgrim.
Tom Pilgrim. Someone's called that. If there's a Scott Pilgrim, there's definitely a Tom Pilgrim.
Oh, absolutely.
There's some weird names, bro. The triple Malone of names.
Tom Pilgrim. Yeah, dude,
Uh,
I've had crazy luck shield farming this week. I've
yeah, I
gotten
heard.
two duplicates. Two duplicates.
Uh-huh. Were they new, as
I
in
got
for you, or duplicates, as in you already had them in like your inventory? I know they're not new, as in items, but
I think new for my inventory.
that's cool at least.
Well, one was new for my inventory.
That's when you like that. I feel like
But
that's when you know you're in deep. When it's not even like the list It's like your own personal list. You know, that's when you know you've been farming Shield for too fucking long.
Dude, I have.
I do keep everyone I have though, even the duplicates.
I
Until
think
my
I think I missed one, like way back, but I'm not. I can't. I can never tell you. But I have one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine turtle shields, or nine rare shields in my inventory right now.
deadass, I think I have 2. Let me look.
I have three gut and explosive spikes, one of each rarity. Oh, except for purple. I have white, green, and blue. I have all the elements of Malawan, except for cryo, and I have three turtle shields.
I have an eved up spike shield. I think I bought this because I was mad. And then I have I have a devouring, and then I have a warming shield. And I don't even think that's I think I just had that because it was just good. Yeah, it was just a good shield at the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, the devouring is the only one I have in my inventory. I definitely have more, but on this character, I think that's all I have. The level 12 character, I think has like 4, but I think like 2 of them are the uniques, because I think I got the Morg and the rapid release, right? Or did you get one of those? You might have got the Morg. I don't remember.
Yeah, I got the Morg.
You got the Morg.
Yeah.
I think I got the rapid release.
You did.
And then was there another one? I don't think so, right? It was just those 2, and then the 1340. Okay, yeah, because it's like the 3 deadly sins or whatever. I don't know what we call it. It's like the unholy triad. We should call it
Triforce.
The Triforce. Yeah, that works too. And it was funny too because the Morg is the weakest. Then the rapid release is close but still weak. And the 1340 is a true unique rare shield. It's the only true unique rare shield in the game.
Shield. Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready.
Rarest named item.
Scott Pilgrim is a real person. The band Plum Tree was a Canadian girl band in the early 2000s, and they wrote a song called Scott Pilgrim about a real guy with that name. That name and that band inspired the writer of the comic Brian Lee O'Malley, who had gone to see them play live with his younger sister. They were really cool and let him and his sister go backstage and hang out. What do you mean by that? Were they making stuffing back there? We had to make that all today, dude. Bunch of stuffing. You know, you gotta stuff that stuff in, you know.
Stuff that stuff.
You gotta stuff that stuff. Yeah, Scott Pilgrim's cringe. Sorry. Nah,
Scott Pilgrim is a good movie.
Scott Pilgrim was probably like the only good video game movie out like in that decade, and it wasn't even a video game movie.
Yeah,
that's the funny thing.
in like one sense of like it like just like undertones.
Yeah,
undertones of video game-ness. Yeah,
it's what Ready Player One wish it could have been.
Ready Player One was a movie.
That's a good take.
Yeah, it was one of the movies of all time.
I know the only reason you like it is because they had Sledge's shotgun, and they didn't even get the parts right.
Yeah, they had Sledge's shotgun for one frame. Yeah. I just that I caught it like the single frame it's actually in the movie.
You were crying in your wife's embrace when that fucking spawned.
I think I was sitting next to Will in the movie theater. And I was like, oh.
I mean, honestly, who cares? If it wasn't a Cryo Mala one, I mean, like, who even gives a shit?
Yeah.
Also, the basement across the street from Scott Pilgrim's childhood home was taken directly from Brian Lee O'Malley's life. I believe it also shared a bed with his gay roommate. Why are you giving me this information? I mean, it's kind of fun.
You don't understand, dude. Hunter's deep on Scott Pilgrim. Dude.
No, Hunter went on fucking Wikipedia.org and like is copying it one paragraph at a time on like funny trivia. Because it's in my brain. Okay, you know what? You listen to my Shield ranting. You can keep going on your Pilgrim posting.
Scott Pilgrim. Scott Pilgrim Saves the World. What's the name of the movie?
The game's also hype. I beat the game. That game fucking is sick. And
Yeah.
I don't even
Remember
like
the
beat 'em ups
comics.
too. They did a really good job.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny that I've like the movie, the games, and then I haven't actually watched Netflix. I think it was on Netflix, right? But I've seen like the trailers and shit for it. But the comics I've probably seen like 2 pages of, you know?
Yeah, I've seen like like a page of the comics.
I'm just goofing and gaffing. No, I only had to fact check the band's name and the officer because that MFer has too many names. I'm just saying if the feds went on your PC, they would see history, and it would be Wikipedia Scott Pilgrim. And I'm just gonna say that's gonna be hard to defend in court.
And then right below that is Scott Pilgrim naked. That's the other search result.
That's the one right after. But it's okay because he added the text 18 plus only after it.
Yeah. Scott Pilgrim Rule 34.
Let's just say if you invested in that stock, I don't have good hopes on that. I don't think the Netflix adaptation is gonna increase that in value very much.
Netflix Rule 34. Or Netflix Rule 34.
There's
Rule 34?
definitely Netflix Rule 34. I've seen the N have hands and legs and like destroy that. What's that one show like Incognito Inc. or whatever? Like that was like art. I'm sure they have that N fucking something.
Well, there was like that trend a couple years ago where people were drawing like
brands,
logos as people, like brands
yeah, exactly.
as people. Yeah, there was like that was a trend for a while. So it's probably definitely Rule 34 of Netflix. Netflix. I found this new Slay the Spire content creator, and I really like their content.
Does it market me?
No, I don't know the channel name off the top of my head. But I think it's like Silo something. I don't know, but I really like what the content that they have, but they don't play Slay the Spire in fast mode, and it literally, I can't watch it. It fucking kills me, dude. Because in Slay the Spire, they have fast mode in the settings, which makes like card draw quicker, enemy turns quicker, your turns are quick. And it like not playing in that, it fucking kills me.
God, can you imagine Borderlands had fast mode? That'd be fucking so awesome.
I know, right?
Because it doesn't it doesn't change anything. It just like halves or more like all the animations.
Yeah.
Which can for new players, I think it's good to have that off. But once you kind of get what you know, and I feel like you don't really lose anything.
Mm-hmm.
Because playing fast is where you start fucking up. You know, you play fast, you don't actually think, then you start losing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. Be like fast mode in this game would be like removing like blue portals.
Exactly.
From,
yeah.
Like, load screens and stuff.
Man, if I had a game, like the options fucking menu would be like 5 pages long. I wish more games had more options, dude. It drives me like insane.
Oh yeah.
Like honestly, Smash Bros does it like really good. I love how many insane amount of settings Smash Bros has to have like the perfect match you want to curtail. That's fucking awesome. But like you have a game like Mario Kart and it's like, okay, you have like, you know, do you want like crazy items? Do you want like normal items? Do you want to go fast or do you want to go slow? You know, that's like it. That's like fucking it. And I'm talking about double dash. I'm talking about double dash. 8 is better. 8 has a lot more options. Still could use more though.
Yeah.
But they definitely they glue up, especially on deluxe. Deluxe picked a lot of shit. Like even like pick your like have one item now. Like you can just have like just blue shells or shit. Like you can make pools. That's fucking awesome. I love that.
Yeah, that's really cool.
I'm double dash pilled, so when I talk about Mario Kart, assume I'm talking
Double
about that.
dash pilled.
Double pilled.
Double dash pilled.
Dine and dash.
Dude,
pilled.
Mark is a. If your game has the number 2 in it, Mark will probably like your game.
That's not true. Don't say that.
Double Dash, Borderlands 2, Pikmin 2.
I'm just saying, go look at the new Tails, bro. Go look at new Tails. Tails 2.
Oh, okay. Well, that game, it's not
that
Tails 2.
Game didn't happen.
Tails.
That game didn't fucking happen.
There's no 2 in it. There's no 2 in it.
Okay, to be fair, there is no 2 in it. I think Rogue Legacy 2.
Or 2 related.
Sucks. That's also, I think is a hot take.
Never even beat the first fucking boss in that game.
I beat the first game. I didn't do the side content because I thought it was really fucking stupid how they did it.
Yeah.
Because I probably already said this, but in Rogue Legacy, the whole point is like you get money, you die, you upgrade, and then your next, like your hair, right, is the one who goes in the next dungeon. And he's like upgraded because you like bought like weights as a grandpa or like something like that, right? And all the bosses, they do that. Like they take all your armor equipment and all that stuff that you upgraded and you can use it. And then there's these things called neon bosses where you can fight and you can't lose. So if you die, you just get kicked out and you can do it again. And it's a preset equipment and a preset character and preset stats, and you can do nothing to increase it.
Oh.
So it's just like that's you just took out the entire gimmick of your game and made a different game that I don't want to play. So I'm not doing that. I mean, it'd be like in Borderlands if like you could fight a raid boss and then whenever you go down, you just get back up, his health goes back to max, you don't actually go anywhere, and then all your equipment is preset. It's like the level 30 character and you can't change any of it. Like are you actually stupid? Are you actually brain dead? Why would anyone think that was fun? And then all the bosses are just so fucking annoying too. None of them are like, it'd be different if they were fun to fight. But like every boss is like, okay, this room is full of spikes. And then here's like the dash that no one ever takes because it's a shit item. And you have to use it on this fight or you just die because you have 2 hits. It's just stupid. It actually boggles the mind how that got past fucking testing, but whatever. So I was never ever able to do that and fight like the true final boss. But I did everything else, so I wasn't too worried about it.
True final boss.
Take it from me, guys. When you stop having fun with a game, quit. Right, Matt? You should never like play a game too long to where you start like despising booting it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever experienced that.
I don't think I've ever experienced that either. Right, Borderheads?
I'm not, yeah. I'm not playing a game right now.
I'm working. I'm actually at work.
I'm working.
I never left.
I'm working. Damn. A lot of side mile 1 parts tonight.
Okay, I know you watched Ready Player One, and you know everything that happens in that movie, right? You're like autistically knowledgeable.
Yeah, I definitely remember that movie. Yeah.
I think about this a lot, and it might not even be like accurate, but doesn't like the rich guy hire a bunch of people to like play the game, to like farm some shit or something? Like he was like looking for like some kind of MacGuffin or something. So he hired like a bunch of people and just a scene where there's like 100 people on laptops playing the game.
I saw. Yeah,
I feel like it was
yeah.
something like that,
I don't
right?
know if it's laptops. I think it's just like.
No, not laptops, just like full on computers. Sorry if I said that.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like,
It's like VR. Like you're in
oh my god, look at
suits.
this fucking shield. What the fuck? This shit just dropped in my lap.
Did you get it?
No, it's a triple fucking model
Oh.
on turtle shield.
Oh shit.
At least I think it is. That don't look like pangolin stats. -50 is pretty insane, like insanely low.
Hold on. Let's see.
It could be pangolin.
What rarity is it?
White.
What rarity is it? Nah, that's not triple. I have a white Darwinian turtle shield and it's -42. And
There
that's
you go.
double.
So double and not the bottom. The bottom is definitely pangolin then.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, look at this one, like -89. Like that's usually what I'm seeing. -72, -69.
Oh.
It's harder with lower level stuff too, because the differences are a lot more minor.
Yeah, it's minor. Yeah.
I mean, like this is a purple, right? And this is -40. So I mean, even like on that one, triple model one probably be like on -30. Like it'd probably be barely noticeable.
Yeah,
you only go so low.
the blue one I have is -29.
Yeah.
For double model one on a blue
So.
one. So.
I think that's what the special does, right? It buffs that.
Yeah, it
Maybe
makes it so
something
the health
else.
reduction is less.
Okay, that's what I
Yeah.
thought. I'm pretty sure it's like bad. You don't want it, right?
No,
You'd
because
rather
I mean
have
it's a turtle
capacity,
shield, so
right?
just like, yeah, and like, it's not bad, but it's not like amazing. And if you play at like high, like, OP levels, and no matter what, you
It
can't
doesn't
even wear a
work,
turtle
yeah,
shield because
so-
it'll put your health to 0. Yeah, or at 1, whatever.
Unless you're like Giga based, and you don't care about that. No, they were working off their debt. What does that mean?
Oh, it's like a dystopian like thing, and it's like, yeah. I think I remember that.
I thought
But why
it was
didn't the dude do
like
it?
I thought it was something like, hey, there's something in this area. It's like the key to like the paradise or whatever, right? And I thought he just hired like a bunch of schmucks to just literally like run up against walls to find it. I thought that was what they were
Did
trying
he
to do.
do that?
I thought so.
Was that not the plot?
I thought that was the plot because
because
he was rich
there was
and he
the
wanted
race.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, there's
But-
like a race, and then the plot point of finding the key in the race was to drive backwards.
Yeah. Which was funny because
So he did.
You know. Have you ever played a racing game before? Like anyone on the team? Because I've done that. And like every racing game I've ever played that allows me to drive backwards. Because it's funny.
No one ever did it. Well, you did do it for like a while, I think. You did do it like there was like warning, like don't drive backwards or like turn around wrong way, but like you just gotta ignore that.
That's what, dude.
for a while,
I'm telling you. In Mario Kart, I like testing that shit. I'm like, how far can I fuck this out? Because
Yeah, what is the
sometimes
key
you can
do?
really fuck a game if you do that. There was like, I don't remember. It was like Frozen or something. Not Frozen. Fucking that F game. What's it called?
Frozen?
Not Frozen. What's the fucking F racing game? It's not Verizon. Forza. I think it was like one of the old Forzas.
Yeah.
You can like drive backwards, and then if you like when you went back, it counted the lap. Like I do that shit in every fucking racing game. I want to see how much you can push it, but yeah. Anyway, that first character to ever do it. I mean, he's best to ever do it.
Yeah.
If we shield from
Yeah, I don't-
backwards, I think we might actually have a chance.
I just remember like uh the girl that he was into in the game when he got the full body suit so you could like feel sensation in the game. She like
Monkey
touched
ass.
his inner thigh seductively, and it was just like, okay, did that really have to be in the movie? And then
How old is that
and
kid,
then
by
when
the way?
he meets, I don't know, probably like
I'm just asking. He need to look
in the
real.
movie, I have no idea. I have no idea. And then when he meets her in real life, she's like, I'm ugly because I think she has like a burn scar or something, and but she's like, it's like so minor, and
She's like the
it's
most
not like
attractive
it's like
woman
an
you've ever
attractive.
seen because it's a
Yeah,
fucking Hollywood movie.
yeah,
They should have made her a
yeah.
whale. Would have fit way better.
It would have tested the
The relationship.
yeah, yeah. Could you imagine? Oh, never mind. I'm out.
Yeah, that's probably what happened.
Doesn't join the resistance or whatever they were doing, and then just fucking is.
That happens so often in movies. It's like honestly sad. Where like a plot point
Yeah.
is character is ugly, and then everyone looks at him. It's like that's like an 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
You gonna like try?
My favorite. Yeah. My favorite movie trope is like the nerdy kid, and they take their glasses off, and they're like, "Whoa, whoa!" Eyes bulge out of skull, heart beats out of chest. You know what I mean? That shit's so funny.
It's funny too because on like in my opinion, I think I look worse without my glasses. I think the glasses add like at least a +2.
I think I do like people. I think glasses are attractive. I think that's
See, there.
a thing that I find out as
Yeah,
well.
you gotta listen, boys. It's real. Be like me and be born with fucking permanent eye damage. It's a great strat. Let me tell you.
I'm gonna
And
I'm
if
gonna
your
just start
girlfriend's
wearing,
ugly, just take
glasses.
them off. You won't even know.
Just be blind to it.
Okay. Let me look at what fucking Hunter posted in chat. Internet girlfriend had a minor burn. Let me tell you, brother, could have been worse. And is that EDP?
Oh my god, dude.
I'm mad. I know that guy. I literally never watched any of his videos. I only know him through fucking osmosis and cancel videos. Oh, that took a second to hit.
Dude was literally.
You gotta love though that like his life is ruined.
They caught him again.
I know.
He did it
people
again.
follow him. They like whatever he's got. I think he's got fired by like 20 or 30 jobs because whenever he gets a new job, people just influx his fucking job area, or like he's trying to like live stream on other platforms and he gets shut down within like days. Oh,
Sick, bro.
see what I'm telling you?
What?
Like Matt gets lucky. I get cucked as well as Matt, but I don't even get the rare shield. I don't even get the fucking rare shield. That's what pisses me off, bro. I don't even get like a trophy to hold.
What do you got? What do you got?
Cultured fucking incendiary shield, side model one, pangolin bottom. Oh man.
It happens.
Oh, anyway, the reason I brought up
Happens too often.
Ready Player One is because I think about that scene where it's like him looking at all his workers working, and I just imagine it's me looking at them, and they're all just doing this.
Farming?
Just farming shields. I think that's the funniest shit. Like I'm just supervising, like I'm walking around being like, hey, you can increase your efficiency here. Go to Concordia, and turn your graphics down to 480. Like just like doing that shit, like just trying to get the min maxes of shit. Like, we gotta find it. We gotta find it. It's the only way I can bring my wife back from the grave. I need to find the calamitous cryo spike shield. It will be my arc reactor.
Yeah, that's how you make something rare in a video game. You just make it like a 1 in a billion chance to drop.
Could you imagine? That would actually be funny. And make the key not drive backwards, but just like have the goblin enemy, like the lowest level piece of shit, just have a 1 in 10 trillion chance to drop it.
It's like the.
And then you can be funny and have it be full colors. Yeah, there you go.
Oh my god. I always forget like the perfect height odds. Is it like 1 in like? It's like 1 in a million, or like 1 in. What is it?
I want to say it's 1 in 10 something. I think it's 10 million or maybe 8.
Yeah, I think
it's like something. It's like
I know
something
it's
like
million.
That. It's definitely
I want to say like 7 or 8 million.
Yeah, I think it's around that. Mark min-maxing is starting to sound more like mid-Marxium. What does that even mean? Keep in mind, like, I can go faster. I'm just really tired. I'm fucking had 8 hours worth of work. When I was with Will, like, you could, I could probably get like each one of these done in like 20 frames. Like, it's fucking, like, it's quick. You just look at the left. You don't see like a dick. You just leave.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Fucked up that comment that I made so bad.
Read it.
Marxia. You're talking about the people who are paying off their debts in Ready Player One, but instead they're just farming?
Yeah.
I was saying your min-maxing is starting to sound more like mid-Marxism.
Oh, I see. Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Bye. I love Hunter because he is our #1 fan and our #1 critic. And he has a direct communication. I feel like every YouTuber should have this. Every streamer.
Yeah.
Just have one of their mods be able to come on whenever they want and be like, you guys fucking idiot. Mark, you don't even know how to speak your own language. And then just sign off. Oh, also yesterday, because I was farming with the boys, I was talking to Will, and he's like, 1 in 10,000, you guys should have got it by now. And I'm like, well, it's like a 1 in 10,000 when I get a cryo shield, and there's 4 of those, so it's like a 1 in 40,000. And then like there's like 5 other shields, so it's like a 1 in like 240,000 on each shield.
Yeah, because like. What's the 1 in 10,000? It's like if you get a shield, just any shield.
If you get the shield, you're farming. It's a 1 in 10,000. Is how I worded it.
Okay.
And that's like an estimate. Like I said, I would love for someone to give me the real stats, but that's a educated estimate for what information we have.
But technically, it's also less because that includes all manufacturers, and we have limited manufacturers. But we also increased them because we found out that spike and Nova are different, so it's like, whatever. But it is definitely more because it's 4 elements, so 40,000, and then
times however many. But then you do keep in mind though is that when you times by how many, then you're considering each individual shield, which is definitely a lot better than like. It's not like the odds are actually getting worse. It's just that the way you view the odds are getting worse, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's like
if you're only looking
if there's
at
a cryo spike shield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a 1 in 10K. If you're only looking at those.
That's 1 in 10,000.
Like this
if I open a vendor, and I'm looking at a shield in that vendor, like this level of vendor, then the odds of it getting is like what, like 200,000.
Yeah, like let's say you open a vendor and you got nothing but class mods, so you only have the item in the day. It's like 1 in 200,000. Like actually probably like 1 in 300,000, like something around there. But you don't have that, luckily. You have like, you know, 5 on average, I would say.
Yeah, I'd say like 5 on average, 4 on average.
So it kind of busts out. I was telling Will, like, hey, by the way, you know, the beauty of this is we have min-maxed this to fucking autistic levels. Like, we're at the perfect level that not only can higher level class mods physically not spawn, so we always get a guaranteed shield. We also have the lowest amount of possible shields that can be in the pool, which is right now, and including the shields we need. Like, there's literally nothing we can do. It just depends, like, do you prefer my method of doing 1 shield then quitting, or do you prefer Matt's method where you do multiple shields and then quit? And I don't even think either of them is faster. I think it's just a preference thing.
I mean, I do have 9 rare shields.
Okay, Mr. Tough Shot.
I'm just kidding. I mean, I farmed this character a lot. This is my pre-realized that Spike and Nova are different shields character. So
holy
like,
shit. Okay.
This is me farming, like, I think I had like already 4 on this character when I picked it up.
Like I said though, I have a lot of close calls. I probably get like a close call like every like fucking 20 minutes. I swear to God, it drives me insane.
The worst part about the I hope one day you get to experience this, Mark.
What, a wife?
But no.
I'm joking, guys. I'm joking.
The thing about rare shields is that sometimes they come in 3s, right? There have been
You fucking saucy bitch. I know exactly what you're talking about.
There have been 2 instances of farming shields where I've gotten 3 in one day. The sad thing is, on that one day I got 2, I didn't get a 3rd one. So that I just feel like that's a bad omen. I just feel like it's a really bad omen. I don't know, dude. I don't like it.
That day was the last day we got a new shield.
Yeah. 3 and what? Yeah, it was. Yeah. Okay.
Matt, can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a serious question?
Yeah, what's up?
Does the 1340 scare you, or do you think you'll embrace it?
No. I actually think that the cryo spike is worse than the 1340.
Because I've been thinking about it, like, at least, like, for example, I didn't even get a cryo here. That was an entire farm, I didn't even get a cryo. You're at least guaranteed the shield you're farming every single time. That is a true 1 in 10,000. There's nothing else that can change it, you know?
Yeah.
But, like, a lot of these farms, you don't even get a cryo, you know? You don't even fucking get one. Like, another one, I didn't even get one. I got 2 Mullen ones that were both corrosive, because you always get corrosive, by the way. That's the stereotype. You can fucking quote me on this. You always get corrosive, and you always get Mullen 1 parts on it. Remember.
Then the worst part is like this isn't even the last Mullen 1 shield we have. We still have a Shock Nova.
Yeah, we still got a Shock Nova, which we'll probably get in like fucking 10 minutes when we're in Borderlands 2.
Yeah.
And then the last like Cobra will take like another 4 years.
But yeah, I honestly think that the 1340 is going to be easier than these items.
Still want to do that one last.
I think it's good.
I feel like that one's still fitting.
Oh, absolutely.
Just do absolutely last.
Yeah. Then we gotta find a way to get the fucking perma-sharp chaff. Fucking.
Hey, I've been playing Borderlands. You know, I've been praying. We're praying to a Lord. We're praying to a Savior. I mean, honestly, like,
dude, there was
just kill a guy a billion times, I guess, or gun vendor.
Yeah. Yeah. Gun vendor is like scary because it's a lot of whites and like 1 green. So it's like
it might literally just be fucking.
You know what?
Boss. It might literally.
You know what I just fucking thought of that might be kind of big brain.
Okay.
This is actually kind of big brain. Oh my god. Okay. So Scarlet
Min-max
DLC,
Andy.
right?
Yeah.
The treasure chests at the end after
Ooh.
killing the Leviathan,
Okay.
those are guaranteed to have higher rarity items in them, like minimum blue purple. Is that
I didn't
is
think
that
about that.
worth?
I think that's a great fucking idea because I feel like I remember people farming SMGs there, like unironically. Because that
Like,
was before gemstones. So, you know, a good purple SMG, that's as good as you're gonna get. That might be
yeah,
the move. We should probably do that in UVHM
normal
as
mode
well.
probably. UVHM? Yeah,
Because,
we can do UVHM.
because well, rarity scales with difficulty, right?
I think. I mean, I don't know.
I know shops get better in UVHM and in
Well,
True Honor
yeah,
mode.
it must because you
So
farm. At least enemy drops because you farm Cobra and UVHM. Hey.
so if you like in my head, higher quality drops times higher difficulty stacks, but it might be like a trump kind of thing where it's like this buff trumps everything else. You know what I mean? Like let's say an item's on discount, it trumps the normal discount price. Like you don't get a double discount on it, you know. It might be something like that, or it might stack and we might get a shit ton. Because really all that matters is purples. We don't want legendaries. We actively do not want a single legendary to ever drop ever again, by the way. It's just a waste of an item.
I think that you would get a lot of legendaries from that, but I think it's better than
killing a guy.
Hatterax, like Hatterax chest farming, because he drops a lot of purples from his chest. Because you don't have to wait for Hatterax to die. You can just like you have to read only farm it, or like quit without saving.
And to be fair, I think most of Hatterax would be looking. Because if you look in the chest, you find like 2 SMGs. They're like guaranteed, but you only find like 2.
Yeah.
And like, it's not even guaranteed, sorry. It's like medium gun.
Yeah. So I think that might be the move, because even if you do the dragon's chest, like you're just gonna get greens and whites.
Yeah.
Like,
it's gonna eat your iridium.
Yeah. Well, you don't use iridium.
You don't have to, but I feel like you should because you want higher loot. So using iridium would incentivize higher loot.
Yeah, that's true.
And, I mean, you're dashboarding, so I guess it doesn't matter too much. But you still have to deal with all the animations.
True.
Another person I was thinking could be good is Snowman, but I don't know.
True.
Because
he does drop a lot of purples on death. Like just himself, and his
then
chest
you have the
is
chest.
pretty solid. I think I would just do that like in. I think I'd just do that
in normal,
to get fast kills. Or I mean, I could do it on UVHM, fucking OP10 or whatever, OP8. I don't know if I went all the way.
I mean, like to my knowledge, OP levels literally don't do anything anymore. That's why I think it's smart for me to get, like, in my opinion, get OP10 gear, and then after you get like kind of kitted, go to level 80 and then just never go to OP10 again. I mean, that's like my Cobra farm. Is I got some OP10 stuff.
I think I literally
never did anything ever again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even
like,
Tubbies.
I don't think I went all the way to OP10. I think I stopped at like OP6. It's been fine.
I think I was something like that.
Issues.
The problem is I'm 0, and I'm just not good at 0. At least not OP. I think I'm fine with 0 in base game and even like True Honor mode. But when it starts getting UVHM, I don't really understand his builds. I'm just not very good with him. I'm a lot better at Action and Sal.
Yeah. I just don't want to put the time in to get higher OP levels when it doesn't really matter anymore.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter very much. I mean, like it scales absurdly. I mean, at the end of the day, your main goal is to go fast, don't get killed, and one-shot enemies. If you can do any of those or even close to any of those, it doesn't matter. You don't need more levels. Like if you're already going as fast as you can go, like physically, then who cares? You don't need better movement. If you're already one-shotting everything, there's no reason to get better guns. And if you're not dying, then why get better shields, you know? And if OP6 works for you, then that's where you stop, you know. And you're playing Sal. I mean, like you probably use like levels 20 items and probably be fine.
Yeah, for real.
And don't worry, guys. I was also a Sal player. Okay, I'm throwing shade for reasons. As long as you're not playing
Yeah,
Gage,
anyway,
okay,
just-
I respect you.
Yeah, dude, Gage is. Maybe I should. Should I be open-minded? Should I try Gage out one of these days?
Do you like shield farming?
It's like,
It's probably about as
no.
active gameplay.
I remember I started a Gage once. I got to like level 23. And I was just like, dude, this sucks. I got so bored. Which means I don't really know that much about it, to be honest. But
I've beaten the games
Anyway, yeah, I
every
think-
single character. I definitely haven't gone to 50 with every character. I think the only two I haven't gone to level 50 and beyond is Gage and Krieg.
yeah, I got to high OP levels. I think I got with the Krieg. I don't think I went all the way, but I got to, or like OP. I think I got OP6 or OP7 with Krieg before OP10 came out.
I got to OP8 with Sal, Axton, and Zero. I got gotten to OP with all of those guys. I have not gotten to OP with Maya to my knowledge, but I did get to 72 as Maya.
Yeah.
And that's because I didn't have OP. Wait, no, sorry, I did have OP, but I just wanted to get like max level on her because then, you know, she's a fun character.
Yeah.
And then the only reason I think I got OP levels on Accent is because that was just I just liked vibing on Accent. Like, there's a lot of, like, I'm weird. There's a lot of times where I would just, like, walk around the maps and just, like, look at shit, and that was, like, that Axton. So I got to, like, max OP level and got, like, busted at shit, and I just, like, went to normal mode and just, like, walked around and, like, did all the badass stuff, and then, like, hey, look at this cave. That's kind of cool, right? And I just, like, look at it for, like, an hour and, like, walk around. I don't know. That's weird.
Actual autism.
Actual autism. No, that's facts. Sal was Hunt, so he got max because of Hunt, and that was good.
That was Maya for me.
Because we were actually fighting hard enemies back then.
Mm-hmm.
And then Zero's OP because of Hunt on PC. Not even necessary. He just kind of did it to do it.
Yeah.
I get like slightly better gear.
Yeah, it's nice to be above level 80 for sure on UVHM.
I mean, even like OP1, I mean, like you're like doing like double damage from level 80. It's like absurd, the scaling.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why it's nice to be like super over leveled, because then you can farm at UVHM. Because you can't like set UVHM like level 50, otherwise then why bother?
Mm-hmm.
And UVHM, I don't even think is that necessary anything anymore. I think it's literally just for like the Cobra. That's it, like it, right? I don't think we use for anything
Cobra.
else. And then maybe
And then
Punisher Chaff.
Yeah.
And also too, I mean, the Leviathan is not a hard fight, and I think once you kill him, you can just like set a spawn point in there, right? And then just dashboard.
Yeah.
I think you literally have to kill him once. And honestly, now that I think about it, you probably don't have to kill him. You probably just up arrow through the fucking wall.
Yeah, you can just
Who
you can
gives
just
a
teleport
shit?
over there. You don't have to kill him. Yeah.
We live in a society, okay?
Doesn't matter.
Ho's
We
mad.
live in a society of cheating.
Look, no one's on Borderlands 2 all loot hunt shield farm till I'm no longer happy because we're playing the game, okay? They're here to watch two grown men lose their fucking marbles doing the same thing for 2 hours.
Dude, I fucking know. Ah, dude.
Hey, it's peak content. It's peak.
It is peak content. Nothing better than this. nothing better than this.
We've been farming this one shield for like 2 years, by the way, guys. Like, keep that in mind.
Like, actually, yeah, it's been about 2 years, so it's like a year and a half. Now, have we been farming consistently those years?
No.
No, no. But you know, life gets in the way, man.
To be fair, I feel like I've been actively farming more the last like 2 months than I have like the other like 8. You know?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I definitely got more motivation
I'm
to do it
committed.
again.
Yeah, I'm definitely more committed now. Like, I just you're like, oh, should I farm? And then you feel guilty for not farming, but you just don't.
It's
do it anyway.
it's actually fucking working out. This is working out for us now. It actually fucking is, isn't it?
What?
Like, you know, if you work out
I see.
and
Yeah,
you
yeah,
stop working out, you
yeah.
feel like shit. I get it. If I don't,
Yeah.
if I like, there's been times where I want to go to bed because I worked for fucking 8 hours, 4 to 1, and I look at my computer and I'm like, oh, I gotta do something. I gotta do something here.
Yeah.
It's like that bad.
Doesn't even matter. Like, doesn't even matter if you hit an hour. Like, I know we like try to hit an hour of farming, or like maybe 2. 2's pushing it nowadays. Maybe like 1.
I will say there's a
I
lot of
mean,
times
doesn't
where
matter.
I'll do like 3 hours, but if you actually got all the farming cut down, it was probably like 40 minutes, you know?
Yeah. There's definitely times where I'm more distracted than other times, and like my farms are really slow. But yeah.
We're working though, guys. We're fucking working.
We're working, dude. I'm committed. I've been doing it every day.
We
I
got a
almost
bet, by
forgot
the
today
way.
though, because
We got a bet.
we do have a bet. Oh, let's bring up the bet.
So
Bring up the
I just
bet.
thought about this. So the bet currently is Matt, if he gets the shield, and it has to be the shield, okay? It can't be anything else, but I'm sure you already know that because we're not farming anything else. I have to complete the Borderlands 2 D&D campaign. And he would say that he would even have to DM it, so I won't have to worry about that. I think that's fair. Now,
Yeah.
if I win, he has to watch Emesis Blue, which is a Source filmmaker horror movie, which is like an hour and like 40 minutes long. Now, I will say the level of work definitely is a little different. I will agree, but also I do kind of want to do the D&D campaign, so it probably will get done at some point anyway.
And I dread source filmmaker animations,
dreads.
so
And Matt,
I really don't want to watch.
If I could ask one thing, you know, like,
Yeah.
I think it'd be really fun. You don't have to have like a reaction video to it or anything, but there's this like kind of trend. You know, actually, that would be funny if you want to do that. But there's this trend where people will watch movies and then they'll get in their car after the movie and talk about it. And I think it'd be really fucking funny is if you watched it like in your house or whatever, or on your phone, and then you went outside and got in your car and then did like a movie review for it. Like you were actually at a movie theater. I think that would be fucking funny. It can be like a lie. You don't even have to like actually give your full thoughts or whatever. I just think it'd be really funny. Like, oh dude, when Scout fucked his mom, it was like, whoa. When I freaked out. Oh, did you watch this FNAF movie, by the way?
I am not. I've not seen it.
Dude, you gotta watch it.
I know, dude.
I don't want to spoil anything for
it's
you.
even out over here.
They don't, dude. No
There's
wonder
also no
France is
movie
a
theaters
fucking third world country. They don't have the FNAF
Dude, we
movie
went to-
on tap.
There's no movie theater in the town that we are in. But we did go see a movie in a theater. We watched the new Exorcist movie in a French movie theater. Dude, French movie theaters are fucking whack, brother.
With their kissing?
Like,
I heard they do that in
no,
France.
no. It's just like the chairs and the seating and
sticky.
it's just No, like you know how like we have like leather seats and like the movie theaters are like terraced, how like the ones in the back are higher up and the ones in the front are lower.
Yeah.
It is not that here. It is level ground seating in the fucking movie theater. It is like it's like six chairs to a fucking row, and there's like probably like 20 seats, and like the screen's super tiny, dude. It's just not a thing over here. It's just like, oh my fucking god. Uh, it's crazy. It's just crazy.
This isn't like your fault, by the way, but something I do think is kind of funny, and this is like, I think people in general, is like, if you're in America, right, and you go to a shitty movie theater, you're like, oh, that just had a shitty movie theater, right? It's like, whatever, we'll go to a different
Yeah.
one. But if you go to a different country, and then you do something like that, like, you have, like, sushi in a different country, and you're like, man, France just has horrible sushi. You know what I mean?
They do.
That movie
They
theater
do.
might be every movie theater in France, or it might just be like a 45-year-old dude bought it off Craigslist for like $14 and scammed you. You know?
No, I think it is though, because like the theater.
No, I
was
believe
packed.
it. It,
Like, all
it
the-
totally could be. I believe you. I'm just saying that like there is stuff like that I do all the time. I think it's just like a human thing.
Yeah.
Like I went to Sacramento and I had like 2 beers from like 2 different places. I was like, man, Sacramento has the best beers I've ever had in my life. And I bet you there's probably some horrible fucking bars there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There definitely is. Oh my god. Goofy. Don't even get me started about the new Exorcist movie. That movie is like not scary.
Get
and
him
really
started.
bad.
Get him started.
So bad, dude. It's not. There's no scary part. It's not scary at all. And I hate horror movies. I didn't even want to be scared. But it just sucked. The movie just fucking sucked.
Does Sid like horror movies, or was she just curious?
No, she loves horror movies. That's why we
Oh,
went to
okay.
go see it. 'Cause this is around like Halloween. It was like getting in the spooky season. But yeah, just like, we watched it and then we were just both like, that was a horrible fucking movie.
I'm gonna talk about Saw real quick for the fucking 800th time this month because you know I witnessed all of them.
You saw all the Saw movies?
I didn't see all of them, but I watched reactions to all of them, if that makes sense. Like a full like break, like literally you could see the movie when they were watching it. It was like a full breakdown of all the Saw movies, which was probably like I think like 40 hours of fucking Saw in 1 month. So it's a lot of Saw. I went from being like, oh, that's just the gore movie, to like that movie franchise is unhinged, and I fucking love it. I think it might be the only horror movie that has 10 fucking movies and has never rebooted or anything. It's all connected, which is like fucking insane. The only 2 I think kind of did reboot it was the Book of Saw stuff, but that wasn't even like made by the guy. That was made like by a different guy to my knowledge, and he even said it was like his own thing. And they're technically not non-canon because they're like the latest in the timeline. It's kind of like the Star Wars sequels where like they're canon, but we're just not making anything over there because they suck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Holy shit, y'all still doing this. I know, brother. I know. I wish I wasn't.
Who is that?
Don't make me pronounce their name. Is it Pequod?
Oh, never mind.
Pequod?
No, it's all good. It's all good.
I don't know how to pronounce their name. I'm so sorry.
I don't have chat pulled up, so sorry. Yeah, we still do.
Anyways, with the Saw though, is I love it so much because like they try so fucking hard, and that's what makes it funny. If you like don't try and you're just trying to be funny, it's not funny. Like almost if you're making a comedy, that's different. But if you're pre-quad, okay, I gotcha. So I got it right the first time. Pre-quad, or P-quad. There you go. Not pre. I'm thinking pre-sequel. I got pre-sequel in the brain. But like
sequel brains.
when when you have like the Saw movies and they're like going like the people are like walking around, they're like, oh dude, we won, we beat the Saw, and then like the da-da-da, da-da-da, do-do-do, and all the doors lock, and then it's like a flashback from like fucking Saw 6. And like and you're like Saw fucking 9, and you're like, oh my god, he planned this, and it's like reused audio. There's like a couple scenes where they actually zoom out the camera, and there's like another guy just watching. Which drives me fucking insane. Like the original movie would have fucking Jigsaw talking to like a girl, and then the next movie would zoom out and there was another guy behind the girl, and it's like he was always here. It was always planned. And then it was like da 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 da. It's just, I fucking love that shit so fucking much, dude. I love them caring. That's what I love about it, you know? It's just so insane. And then you have like I don't know, Friday the 13th, where it's like, he's in space now. I don't know why. we ran out of giving a shit. That's what I like about Saw. The gore is the only thing that kind of like, but like it also it makes sense. There's also just some actually good shit in there, but most of it is slop. I will completely admit. From what I've seen, I think Saw 1 was pretty cool. And then I think it's Saw 4? It was like the one that came out like during the 2008 recession. It might be Saw 6. And they had like a whole like banker kind of, or like bank loaner kind of gimmick. Where it was like a whole, like that whole area, or like insurance or something. It was like I don't want to say it was political, but it was like something around that because everyone was pissed off. And that one was really fucking good too. And then Saw 10 was actually really good too.
Nice. I think one of the greatest horror movies that I've seen is Barbarian. That came out pretty recently. That movie.
Oh, I heard. Yeah, you like that.
Oh my.
Didn't
God,
Will
dude.
watch that? I think Will watched that.
Yeah,
I feel like
and normally Will movies are weird and like kind of suck. But like this one's weird, but it's actually really fucking good.
That's good.
Like just
You know what a really good horror movie is? Cinema Rank. I know. I think you'd love Cinema Rank.
No, I'm not. That's one movie I'm not ever gonna watch. Yeah, I just heard it's just poop.
Okay, would you rather watch Mrs. Blue or Cinema Rank? Be honest.
MS Blue.
Thank you, man. You know what? You're a homie, bro. You're a homie. I love you. What you mean weird, dude? He's always here. He was just waiting. He was waiting in the wind, bro. That's Will. That's Will right there. I'm doxing him. That's Will.
Dude, fucking Tusk. Skinamarink.
Okay, what's wrong with Tusk?
Right.
Tell me what's wrong with Tusk.
Fucking Eraserhead. All movies okay, no.
Okay. No. Will did not. There's no way in God's green earth Will recommended you Eraserhead and Cinemarink. Yes. He talks about them like daily, but he fucking hates those movies.
We watched Eraserhead with Will at my fucking house.
Yeah, he hates the fucking movie.
That's why he showed it to us.
Can you put that on the? Can you please put watch Eraserhead on the bingo card? I want to watch Eraserhead. No. I want to watch the whole fucking movie from start to end again.
Fucking bad. I think, Will, don't you have it on DVD? Don't you actually own a physical copy of the movie? Anyway, I want to say though, when Will, Jared, like when we were doing the dice game where we like put a movie on the dice and rolled it, you had good movie recommendations on that dice. Those were good. Those were solid. I'm just saying that the weird horror ones are weird.
To be fair, I feel like most horror kind of has to be like that.
Barbarian was actually just like so fucking good. I love that movie.
Have Eraserhead signed by the director on DVD. Of course you do. That's such a Will item.
Yeah.
Did you tell the director that you fucking hate that movie when he was signing it?
But I love movies where they just brutally just beat up the villain of the movie, like just like the movie It. Oh my god, best horror movie because they just beat the fucking shit out of him.
I know, dude.
It
I
too,
was just about to
they
say
just
that.
bully him. Lame. It, they just, I loved it. I just love it. Black Phone. I don't know. Black Phone's a good movie. I'd recommend watching it. I'm gonna spoil it right now because like, dude, like, kid trapped in the basement by like this crazy psycho guy. Dude just fucking strangles him with a fucking phone cord, bro. Oh
That's
my
what you do,
fucking
bro.
god, it was so
Good
digs
influence.
a
We
hole,
need more
puts a
good
rug
influence
over it.
movies.
Dude falls in the hole, breaks his ankle. He can't move. He's stuck in this hole. Like kid comes around behind him, just fucking chokes him out. Oh my god, fucking banger scene in that movie, dude. So sick. Fucking Dungeons and Dragons, when the druid girl, not a horror movie, when the
Not a
druid
horror
girl
movie.
transforms into like a fucking owl bear and just flings the fucking villain on the ground, or just like punches her face in a
Just
million
like
times. Oh my
Hulk from
god.
like Avenger 1.
Yeah, but just like just out of nowhere, dude.
We need
Like
more of that in
like it's
movies.
over. Like the movie is over. Like they already won, and then she does it, and it's just so fucking funny.
Like
Oh, I love that part. I just love when they do that.
this has not happened in FNAF, so no, it's not a spoiler. But I'm just saying, like, imagine like a big burly cop dude just walks in there with like a fucking pump action and like a fucking 50 cal rifle. That's all. That's all I'm saying. It would have been a better
All right,
ending.
now you have to watch. Was it?
Yeah, I know. I was
Willy's
just talking about
Wonderland?
that.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of that movie because my mom was watching it, but I didn't catch the whole thing. I want. Is literally that movie is fucking what's his name?
That's
Nick Cage
okay.
takes a shot, someone dies, Nick Cage gouges out the eyes of like one animatronic, and then he repeats that for fucking like an hour and 40 minutes.
Yeah, it's amazing. That's another good Will recommendation. Will recommended that movie, and that was a good movie.
People have theorized that Nick Cage just really wanted to like have a movie where he got drunk on set and he didn't like the FNAF hype and he made that. That's the theory. I don't think it's accurate, but if it's so, that is funny.
You know that Nick Cage has no lines in that movie. He doesn't speak.
Yeah, he doesn't say a
once.
single
He doesn't say
word.
a single word.
He just drinks
Doesn't say
and
a single word the
kills.
whole movie. Wait, yeah, he doesn't. He drinks like an energy drink. It's not really alcohol, at least canonically in the.
Oh,
I
I could have sworn maybe it was like behind the set. Then I could have sworn he was just like chugging fucking shots.
No, it was just like an energy drink in the show or the movie.
You're literally me at work, bro.
Chugging shots at work. That's another good movie because he just beats the shit out of the animatronics. Really
That like came out like during like I don't want to say peak FNAF, but like up there, bro. It was like perfectly fucking timed too.
No, yeah, it was a good movie. It wasn't great. It was good. It was really funny. Funny horror.
No, that but not good is the fucking Banana Splits movie. Fuck that movie.
Banana Splits movie?
Yeah, they're this old like boomerang kind of short where they were like these. I want to say puppets, but they were like costumes, and I made like a horror movie out of them, and they like killed a bunch of people. And I hated it because when I was a kid, I fucking loved the Banana Splits, and they're like taking my shit, and it's like fuck off, let them die, you fucking assholes.
Well, yeah, it's like the
Winnie the Pooh thing.
Yeah, Winnie the Pooh thing, yeah. Slasher. I saw Cocaine Bear. That movie was actually, I don't even know how to describe it. It was funny, but like also not funny at the same time.
No one understood like the concept of like, you know, bears eating cocaine isn't usually a good outcome. I think the real bear in that story died in like 30 minutes, right? Or like an hour.
Oh, I don't know. Probably. I don't know.
I remember that like being like a thing. Like apparently like the because I don't remember how quick it was, but that it is based off a real thing. Like they lost a
No,
bunch
yeah,
of
it is. Yeah.
coke and a bear ate it all. But I'm pretty sure the bear died like hella quick. I don't think it like it might have killed someone, but I don't think it actually rampaged
No, I don't think
fucking
it actually
down.
hurt anyone. Um,
I mean, like if you
but
give
no,
like
it was
a
really.
person a bunch of coke, they just die. They don't go crazy. There's a very thin line between crazy and just being actually dead.
Well, then the bear gets an addiction, right? Then
Yeah,
the bear becomes addicted
that's
to
that's
coke in the movie.
that does not happen in real life. That's funny though. That's good.
Another funny part of the movie is that one of the kids of the mom of the like one of the moms is the main character, and one of her kids gets taken by the bear into like the bear den, and they go to the bear den to find the kid, and they get in there, and there's like the bear has cubs, and she got the cubs addicted to the cocaine. So now there's just like three bears addicted to cocaine in the movie.
This is getting
This
out of
is pretty
hand.
funny.
Now there are four of them. That's actually great. You know, I didn't think I was gonna give Cocaine Bear a shot, and then when you explained to me that the mama bear was intelligent enough to get her kids hooked on crack cocaine, now I'm interested, because that also implies that
Yeah,
she's storing it.
she was. She
That's
literally was
that's
storing it.
peak.
Yeah,
That's actually that might be peak fiction. I you know
and that
I
movie is
don't admit
really
I'm
gory.
wrong. I don't admit I'm wrong very often, guys. But I think like on this one, full 180.
Yeah, the movie is really gory though. Like there's this scene where like
Yeah, that's what
there's,
sucks. I
there's
really don't
like
like gory
they're in
stuff.
like an ambulance, and they're like running away from like the bear, and the bear like
It's faster than a
attacks
fucking
the
car.
driver, and they crash, and the driver like flies out the windshield and like full like face scraping on the pavement, and just like you can like see
Like
like
why
yeah,
why do we need that? You know?
just like so. That was like the most like cringiest part of the gore, but like there was gorier stuff, but that one just really hit different.
Probably because it's realistic.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
I mean, like if you shoot a guy in Borderlands and they fucking turn into mist because you did so much damage, I mean, does that really affect you? But like
No.
you drive in a car every day, you know. So you could
Yeah.
see that happening, even though it wouldn't because you have your seatbelt on. You know, you're not getting attacked by a fucking cocaine bear. But just the idea of that could happen to you, I feel like scales it up a lot more. If that makes sense.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because most people aren't getting pulped by just like something and I guess if you're I'd rather be pulped than fucking skidded on the ground and die. If I'm gonna die either way.
Yeah.
Do one frame or fucking 50 seconds. See, now the way they beat the cocaine bear
Fucking.
though is they bring in a penguin, and they get him cooked on heroin.
They actually don't do anything.
That's actually that's the probably the right choice, right?
Yeah. So like do you want me to tell you the ending of Cocaine Bear?
I think that's fine. I don't think anyone here really cares. If you do, please mute.
All right. Yeah. Spoiler warning up until now, probably till like 5 minutes from
Yeah,
now.
yeah, give it for 5 minutes.
So the whole premise of Cocaine Bear is that they lost the cocaine, right? And there's
Yeah.
like this mob boss guy who's looking for it, right? Because it's like they lost a ton of cocaine.
And coke's expensive.
Yeah. So there's like he has two henchmen that go looking for it, and they meet the Cocaine Bear. They get one of them gets fucked up, the other one's fine, and then they meet this lady who is with two kids, and she lost one of her kids. So they know that the kid is in the bear den with the bear, so they go together to like um, get the kid back, and then they find out like the bear is storing all this cocaine, and then the mob boss is there, and he wants to kill like the mom because she's like a witness, and then the other people are like, no, dude, that's fucked up. Like, mom, let's just get out of here. Let's like just go, and then they're stalling, and then the big bear shows up, comes back to the den, and the all the good people jump off like this cliff that's in the cave into like some water, and then they're fine. And then the mob boss wants the cocaine because he's greedy, so he keeps the cocaine on him, and then like the bears just fucking kill him. They just fucking rip him to shreds, and then they swim away, and then like that's the end of the movie. Like they don't actually, I don't think they don't like trank the bear. They don't like relocate the bear. They don't. They just leave the bear with all the cocaine, and that's the end of the movie. So there you go.
I mean, all I'm saying is they killed Harambe over less.
Dude, facts.
This was in America, right? This cocaine police took place in America.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I mean that bear would have
I don't
been
know which.
pulped, right? I mean, like you gotta be honest here. That bear would have been pulped.
Well, I think it did get shot. Oh my God, yeah, okay.
He's learning.
I forgot about
Okay,
the
it's
kid.
coming back to him. It's coming back to him.
So the mob boss has a gun.
It's a
He has like a
pistol, isn't it?
rifle.
Oh, okay.
No, it's a rifle, and he shoots the bear, and like the bear like falls off like the cliff, but doesn't land in the water with the other people. He like lands on a ledge, or like she lands on a ledge, and like she's like you assume she's dead, right? Like she got shot, she fell from a great height, she's toast.
And then
Okay.
somehow Palpatine returned.
And then the cubs, the little cubs, like they start like because the dude has cocaine on him and he like killed his mom or whatever, they start like climbing on him and he's like, get the fuck off me. He's like kicking him off, and then he spills some cocaine
Ah, shit.
and it lands near the mama bear.
And it fucking
And
Popeyes her back to life.
yeah, and then she goes up there and just fucking slaughters
Oh
it.
my fucking god.
I forgot about that part. The part was really funny.
Actually, I'm starting to think Razorhead might have some competition for peak movie. I would also like to watch Citizen Kane because from what I've seen of that movie's fucking dog shit. I would love to actually watch that movie and like a full thing.
I think what makes Citizen Kane such an important movie is that it had a lot of new cinematography techniques
I know,
that have
yeah.
never been used before.
Like I had the first ever
I think
jump
the
scare.
story. Yeah, well, yeah, and it had like this really cool and never done before shot of like a person sitting in a house, and then the camera like I think zooms out the window of the house to like get
Yeah.
the full house, and just stuff like that, and just like camera angles, and I think the story is probably like mid nowadays, but I think like because the cinematography was so great during the time, that's why it's like hailed as like a really good movie. But I don't know. I've never seen it. I've only seen what my theater tech teacher showed me
That's not true. I know
in high
you've
school.
seen the references that Family Guy has made to it.
Maybe. Probably.
I guarantee you there's a scene where either Stewie, Peter, or
Brian.
I love how you knew the fucking trifecta. One of them are on a bed and they're like sick or something, and then another like family member comes over and it's like, what's wrong? And they say like Rosebud or some shit, and then they like go in a coma. Like I guarantee you that's somewhere in that fucking show. Somewhere it's something like that.
All right, hold on.
Go look for it. Go look for it.
Oh my God.
Okay, go onto every single Family Guy script.com and control F for Rosebud. Okay, I'm gonna be right back, guys. I gotta go take a whiz. I'll let you look at the shields though.
All right, there is a Citizen Kane reference in Family Guy.
Okay, the pants are coming off. I like my work pants, but they're awful to chill in, man. They're so fucking
Yeah.
uncomfortable, dude.
So there is one Citizen Kane reference in Family Guy,
Let's go.
and it is not what you described.
Fuck. Give me the lowdown.
It is. It is. Oh, I need to watch this segment.
Stewie's in it, right? Stewie's has to be in it.
Nope, it's Brian and Peter.
Okay, I picked 3 people and I at least got 2 of them right. Brian.
And
Okay.
so Brian's in court, and he's like defending himself. He's like, I gave those movies to Peter because Peter was banned from the movie store because he taped over a movie. And then it segues to a couple sitting on a couch watching TV. And it's Citizen Kane. It's like just the beginning of the movie, and it's like the dude holds the snow globe or whatever. Says Rosebud, falls to the ground, and smashes, right? It's the beginning of the movie. It says Rosebud.
Yeah.
And then Peter tapes over the rest of the movie and says, it was his sled. Oh, let me get the actual quote, the whole quote. It was his sled from when he was a kid. There I just saved you 2 boobless hours. And that's it.
Fuck, dude, I remember that. I do remember that.
Yeah.
I've seen that clip. 2 boobless hours. That's a peak. I know that.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's the only Citizen Kane reference that I can find on that's been Family Guy.
All right, start looking. Start digging, everybody. And if we don't find one of you guys got to get in. One of you guys got to get in to the Family Guy
New Hunt.
cooking room.
New Hunt.
New Hunt. Yeah.
Yeah, where's that YouTube channel that categorizes every reference made in Family Guy ever?
There's probably a couple of those. Imagine us, like, our main goal is to get into companies that make, like, art, like video games or movies or just pictures, and, like, sneak in, like, BL2 just somewhere in there, or like Rare Shield or whatever. Like, could you imagine, like, you're watching, like, I don't know, fucking Smiling Friends, and just one of the background guys just has, like, a perfect Molo on cryo spike shield just in the background, just like, I don't know, he's using it as like a plate.
I would want to make
Nothing less.
I would want to make like a Disney style movie, like live action, and like it'd be like I don't know what it'd be about, but just like there'd be like one really cringy scene where like the mom is yelling at her like son to like, hey, like I need you to like do this chore or whatever, and then the son has a cringy line where he's like, Mom, I can't right now. I'm farming a devouring cryo spike shield, and then that's it, and then it like goes on with the movie. That's it. Silence.
I would make it where whenever you watch the movie, that one scene, the shield that he's inspecting, is different, so you can also farm at home. Fucking 10,000 different takes of that one fucking scene for that one joke.
Yeah. Ugh. How long has it been?
Do you want to know?
Hour 13 minutes is my
Yep.
guess.
Hour 26.
Damn, that's pretty close. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not
Matt
bad.
did say
Maybe
he was gonna do a
Caleb's gonna
6-hour
the
stream
quick one.
today, though. So
No, I did not.
get the tapes. Get the tapes.
Leave the tapes. Leave the tapes.
Hunter just puts it like quotation marks around. Hey, let's do a 6-hour farm today. End quotations, and then dash Matt It's like, well, you can't say anything against that. That's hard proof. Oh, dude, do you watch CoffeeZilla at all?
No, I did not.
So he's like a guy that he does like a bunch of stuff, like tech stuff, but mainly he's been doing like exposing NFT and like crypto scams, but he does other stuff too. Like he exposed like the whole Logan Paul thing and everything. It's not like drama; it's specifically like money kind of scam related stuff. If that makes sense. And this one guy
Mhm.
called Sam Bankman-Fried, who like I think SPF he had, and that was like just one of the largest like crypto firms. Like I think it was like a kind of a holding
Yeah,
place.
this guy went to jail,
Yeah,
right?
that guy went to jail, and it was funny because he was covering the trial, and like the fucking people like attacking him would go up to the witness and be like, "Hey, by the like, did you guys do this? Like, did you guys break the law?" And the dude, like, not Sam, but like the guy testifying is like, "Yeah, we broke the law. We broke every single law possible, and this is how we did it in autistic detail." And like, it was so funny. The dude like gave zero fucks in the fucking text. It was so fucking funny.
He probably didn't get bailed out, right?
He probably did. The dude that was like testifying on everything probably got a solid
Yeah.
deal after how much he fucking slammed Sam under the bus. I mean, the dude was a piece of shit, so he deserved it.
Yeah.
But like, go
That's
get
funny.
the scene of Walt and Kid Name Finger, and the Kid Name Finger is screaming at Walt, being like, "You had a good thing going, and you had to fucking ruin it." That's Sam. Not our Sam. Our Sam is a blessed angel. I'm talking about Sam Bankman-Fried before anyone takes that out of context.
It's too late.
It's too
Clip it
late.
and ship it.
Kotaku's already fucking drilling up the fucking drama mill.
Drama alert, drama alert.
Well, you know what, Kotaku, you can smile your ass because I know that this channel is gonna last longer than you do because I've heard you guys aren't doing so hot.
Yeah, dude, you've been saying that for like 3 years now.
Oh, I've been saying it for like
Still here.
6. You're being too honest. No, dude, I swear, like, unironically, I feel like Kotaku is like the shit stain that sticks, you know? Like, all these other fucking horrible news sites have collapsed, but Kotaku's still fucking there. Like, even BuzzFeed, I think, is like practically done. I think the only thing they have left is like normal BuzzFeed. They lost
Oh, there's
BuzzFeed
no way.
News, and they lost like their channel or
Oh yeah.
something. So all they got left is like, mom articles like, "Hey, what kind of fruit are you on a Tuesday? Take this quiz now." Like, that's all they got left. And then
Those are
Kotaku's
banger
still
quizzes,
here,
though.
still pushing the worst fucking content on the internet.
Hey, hey. But sometimes the shit stain smells pretty nice.
What do you mean by that? What are you talking about? Why are you gonna say it like that?
Sometimes they have interesting. Well, sometimes they got interesting things.
Yeah, but sometimes the shit stain smells nice. I feel like that's kind of just a weird way to say it. I
I
feel
mean, I
like
don't
you
know
could
how
have
else to
said
say
like
it.
sometimes the shit stain's an interesting color. I feel like that would have fit better
Yeah, that would have fit a
because then
lot
you're
better.
not smelling my shit.
No, I'm not. I'm smelling my own, and you're smelling your own.
Have you seen the new sniffer mob from Minecraft they added recently? That's you. The dude with a huge ass nose that his whole job is smell the ground to get fucking seeds out.
With seed. Oh, there's always seeds.
Um,
Um,
one of my favorite Minecraft animations is like there's like Alex and he's looking at the sniffer and the sniffer's like, "I smell a fat ass over here." He's like goes to the camera and the fucking video just ends. It's like it's so good. And it's like in fucking Sonic's voice, which just adds it fits so well.
oh, sorry, big yawn there. Sniffer.
The sniffer. And it's like a bunch of posts that Jared posted, but I'm just
They
not
actually,
opening them right now.
if you don't wear boots, they actually follow you.
That's a good one. That took me a minute.
Okay,
That
okay,
that was a good one.
okay,
That was
okay,
a good one.
okay, okay.
You gotta be quick on your feet, and I wasn't on that one.
No, it was kind of vague. It was kind of vague. It was kind of vague. But it was
Yeah,
good.
because if you kill a sniffer, they drop leather. So it's like a tutorial kind of thing.
Wow. Ah, I see.
It's not because Alex's feet are fucking rank as hell.
The dogs are out.
The dogs are out.
When are they gonna
Add the
when are
dogs.
they gonna
Sniffer, I hardly know her.
oh my god.
When I get add what, Matt? More censorship?
Add like individual toes to the Minecraft characters.
Okay, well that's probably never happening. But if you look on animations, they've been doing that shit for years.
Yeah.
I've definitely seen animated videos where it's Steve's feet. Okay, I've seen them. I've seen them. I've seen like 5 different forms of Steve's feet. Some people say I'm a connoisseur with Steve's feet.
I have a collection of Steve's feet.
At work today, they keep telling me to suck toes at work. And now they're saying I have a foot fetish. And I'm
Why?
like, you fuckers, I don't have a fucking foot fetish. I don't know. It's kind of pissing me off.
Yeah, that's like that's I don't like that. I don't like that.
I don't like that.
I'm not gonna lie.
I haven't told him, like, bro, I don't even, like, have fetishes, okay? I already told you motherfuckers I'm a virgin, okay? I'm sorry. I haven't fucking curated them yet. Can you fuck off?
Well, I mean, okay, yeah. We'll save this conversation for later.
Okay, well,
You
there's
can
a difference
ask
between
that
having a
if you-
fetish and being like, man, I sure do love sucking toes. Whose toes would I suck? Can you tell me?
your own.
I don't want to suck my own toes. That's gross. So
No,
why would
no,
I be a
it's
toe
not.
sucker? It doesn't make any fucking sense. And bro,
I
if you're
know,
if
yeah,
you,
no.
I'm just saying, if you're at the phase of the relationship where you're sucking toes, virginity is the last thing on your mind. That thing has been long gone.
I have no interest in sucking toes.
Wait, Matt, you
Never
don't have
kissing
interest in
feet
sucking
either.
toes?
No,
That's why I brought it up. I thought you were a toe guy.
no.
I'm joking, by the way. I'm joking, by the way. Everyone, I'm joking for fuck's sake.
I literally.
I'm serious about the toe
also,
sucker
like-
thing though. That's real. They do
No,
call me a toe.
No, I know,
like,
yeah.
and that pisses me off. I don't fucking suck
I
toes.
like-
I don't want to suck anyone's fucking toes.
I don't like people touching my feet like at all. Like I just like it's just like a thing that I have. I just get weirded out by
I don't
it.
really like people
So
touching
I
them.
literally couldn't. There you go. There you go. There you go.
I mean, like friends is okay, but
Oh yeah.
God,
Yeah,
I hope you
totally.
find and clip the Shield in the middle of the conversation about sucking feet. Look, okay, it's a variety show. It's once a week, and we're doing nothing. Okay, we need content, so. And I didn't
Yeah.
really want to talk about what's it fucking called? Steven Universe or whatever the hell Hunter was talking about like 4 hours ago.
Scott. I watched a video recently on the entire
The video essay.
story of Adventure Time,
Okay.
and it was it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. I have nothing else to say about it.
Man, two mullet ones right in a row on Teeter Shields. Man, you hate to see it actually. Like you despise to see it.
Yeah. What else have I watched? Oh, have you seen that password game?
No, I think I know what you're talking about, but I haven't seen a password game.
It's like you like it says like make a password and like the criteria for the password just get more ridiculous and more ridiculous as time goes on.
Oh, okay.
And this is it's a really popular thing that came out like a little bit ago. And there's like this guy on YouTube who like fucks with scammers. and he asked the guy who made the game like to make him a special version so he could like trick scammers with
Oh,
it. And he did. So he like flashed like a fake bank account with like tons of money in it, and said like to get the scammers like to bait the scammers, and then like he it was like a Bank of America like looking website, and then he was just like, "Oh, I need to before I can log in, I need to create a new password." And so he like types in a password, and then the first step is like all the numbers in your password need to add up to 25. And then it gets to the point where he's playing like GeoGuessr. It was like put the name of this country in your password. He's playing like actual GeoGuessr with the scammers. And then
is that the video with the thumbnails of a maze and there's like different numbers next to it? It
um
was it was like
maybe
I trick the scammers into like a never-ending maze or something like that because that's on my watch
it's
laters.
by that guy.
Okay,
It's by that
I gotta
guy,
watch
but
that.
not
That
that
sounds
video.
hella fucking funny.
It is, dude.
I
It's
love that
crazy
guy.
the lengths that these scammers will go to get like he plays
Get
GeoGuessr.
fucking
Like there's
$20.
like this one question that's like put in the correct like algebraic chess move for this play. It shows like a chessboard and you have to like put in the correct play, the best possible play in that scenario. And these people have no idea how to play chess, so they're just like guessing and then they figure it out
Just
just to like
what
and
I
then they have to
don't
like oh my God.
like. I mean, I guess they are stupid, but like, how stupid do you have to be to
Yeah.
like keep going? You know?
I think it's just like I think it's
Just
like the idea that like he showed them like there's a lot of money in the bank account, and then
yeah,
he's also like on a website that says Bank of America, and it looks official. Like the website
and it
looks
just
official.
clicks.
Yeah, and they're just like this has got to be real. And then
Just
it's like
peer grade,
there's
yeah.
like one part where after that it's like it shows like this egg emoji, and it's like this is Paul. Please keep Paul safe. And he had to copy and paste the egg emoji into the password. It's a great video. It's a great
That's
video.
so fucking funny.
Yeah. Uh, so yeah, that was a really good video that I watched. YouTube recommendations have been hitting kind of hard lately.
I love the ones too. I think this guy has collabed with with that guy. I don't remember his name. I want to say it's Atomic Shrimp, but I don't fucking think it's Atomic Shrimp.
Hmm.
But he will like he'll like actually hack into the fucking scammers network and just watch them for like a while. And he'll every person they scam, they'll be like, "Hey, by the way, you got scammed." Like he'll call them separately, and then later he'll call them, and he'll be like, "Uh, hello, Jabal," and it's like, "Oh, my name's not Jabal. It's Frank from Bank of America." It's like, "Okay, Jabal, cut the shit. I know where you live. I know where your scam locator is. I'm gonna destroy every single piece of equipment within a 5 mile like radius." Like, there's like the fucking jigsaw dude coming up, being like, "I know everything about your entire organization. And it's coming down tonight." It's fucking insane. I love that shit so much.
That is so funny.
So you want to go get your manager real quick? You want me? Yeah. I'll go get him real quick. Like a fucking hostage situation. Because like they have like dog shit security, and apparently it's like an actual like law in India that you have to have security cameras within your building, like something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
So he's always able to see them too. Like he can actually hack into the security cameras. He gets like full footage of them and everything. It's like insane. And it's not just
That's
one guy. I know a lot of people do this. Which is good. I mean, like, it's the same thing with, like, the pedo hunters, dude. I mean, like, if no one's doing it and they get away with it, then they'll just keep doing it. You know what I
exactly,
mean?
yeah.
Even if you can't,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
like, bring them to justice by yourself, but anything you can do, and I'm not saying break the law. No one break the fucking law, okay? Jesus Christ. But I'm saying, like, you know, like, the EDP thing, where they, like, they stalk him and they make sure that they keep tabs on him. That's the best you can't do anything else. You can't go to his house and fucking arrest him. Dude, if I had $1 for every fucking Mullen part I got on TDR today, I'd be Jeff Bezos. We'd be rubbing up. But yeah, I fucking hate scammers. I actually have gotten like none the last like 6 months, so I feel pretty good. I had like a horrible like beginning of the year where they were just fucking constant.
I got a call recently from a scam where the number was just all ones.
That's very interesting.
Like it was 8 digits long, and it was like all ones. I was not going to pick up because like I'm in France and I don't want to be charged for that call, so I just don't pick up phone calls. So I know it's someone important or nothing important.
Apparently, like one of my coworkers, they got like a call from where was it? Norway. That said they had like a warrant out for their arrest, and then she's like, "Man, I'm a bad bitch," or like something like that. She did a joke like that. That was pretty funny. But that is bizarre.
Yeah, well, who is the demographic for that? Like some old senile man who like went to like Norway and did something bad, and
he's like, "Oh shit, they found the bodies."
He, like, did something illegal. Yeah. Like, who's the target there? Like, if you've never been to Norway, like, there's no way you'd ever fucking fall for that.
And like, even if you did, I'd call and be like, "My brother and Chris, I live in California. Good fucking luck."
Yeah, try and get me deported, bro.
I'll deport your whole fucking country. Diet Coke time.
Diet Coke time. Diet Coca-Cola.
Yeah, it's not gonna be like any personal information or anything, but I thought it was kind of funny because I went into the call with the boys yesterday in like McDonald's. I was like, "Man, it's been kind of a shit week," and then Hunter said, "Man, has anyone had a good fucking week?" And like no one spoke up. It was a bit of a nasty week. Apparently, dude, across the boyverse, it was so fucking funny.
Oh shit.
Everyone's dealing with their own fucking bullshit, bro. The week after October, man, dog shit. Never forget. That's so hella funny. For real, everyone's having a bad time, dude. Agreed. Fucking agreed.
Alright. Sorry.
Also, have you seen this game called Lethal Company?
You say game?
Yeah.
What did you say? Company?
Lethal Company.
Lethal Company. No, I don't think
if
I
you go look at
have.
McDonald's, it's in there. Where is it? In general, Lethal Company. Take a look at that. That game looks really fun. I saw some people playing it earlier. It's kind of like it's a roguelike game. So that's cool. And how it works is that it seems like you get 3 days and you can pick like a certain kind of moon to extract on. And then you and up to 3 extra friends can go on that moon and you have to find like loot, take it back to your ship, and then on the final day you go to the Lethal Company or just the company and then you sell it all to them. And you have to get a minimum amount of money each, like, I guess, like, week, even though it's only 4 days. And then you keep going. And then you can use that money to get, like, upgrades and buy new equipment and stuff. And if everyone dies, you don't lose, but you lose all your sellable stuff that you have in your cabin. So there is some sort of reason to go to sell it early, but you get less money. Because if you wait till the
Yeah,
last
yeah,
day,
yeah.
you'll get 100%. If you go on the second day, you'll only get 50% of your value. But then it's banked. You don't have to
Yeah.
worry about losing it, you know. So it's kind of cool on that. And then if you get to a week and you don't make enough profit, you have to restart. It's pretty fun. And it has monsters, and what I really like is VoIP. So if you talk, like you can hear people through walls and stuff, but you'll hear like the
Oh,
echo
that's
or it's
cool.
muffled and stuff like that. It's really fucking cool. And then when someone dies, you don't
Oh, that's
know.
cool.
The only way you know is by going to the terminal, and they don't even say they're dead. Their corpse just stops moving. Or if they get eaten, the corpse still moves. I mean, it's very cool. I like that a lot. That's like my favorite thing about like Escape the Backrooms, because that game's kind of goofy, but it is really creepy when you don't know if someone fucking died or not, and you're just like calling for Jared, and he's not there
There's
because
no reply.
he got eviscerated. But sometimes he's not talking just because like he can't hear you. You know, that's really cool.
Yeah,
I wish more games had that.
that is cool.
Also been watching Mumbo
Yeah.
Jumbo's Second Life, or not Second Life, sorry, Secret Life. That's been pretty cool.
Wait, I haven't heard about Mumbo Jumbo in a while.
Yeah, I still watch him. I don't watch his Hermitcraft stuff very much because that's just kind of like normal Minecraft. He still does really cool stuff in it, though.
Yeah.
It's probably still one of the best Minecraft Let's Plays. And it's like not toxic at all, which is also pretty nice. I have never
That's
heard
cool.
drama about that fucking thing, unlike every other SMP ever made. But anyway, just people having fun playing Minecraft, which is Omega based. Anyway, so the secret life thing though is really cool because every session, and it's like they have it timed, so you can't just play whenever you want. You have to be on at that time or whatever, right? And at the start of every session, everyone gets like a task that no one else knows, and it's like really weird. Like the one he got last time was he has to run away in fear whenever there's one person in a conversation with him. But if there's more than one, he's okay and he can act normally. But if anyone who is a yellow, which just means they've died once on the server, finds out your task, then you lose it. And if you lose a task, you get minus 10 hearts. And you cannot regen. And you get plus 10 hearts if you complete your task at the end of at the end of the session. Which seems like you just get infinite, but seeing like people take fall damage or they get hit by zombies, I mean, like pretty much everyone's running net negative every episode.
Yeah.
It just depends if they're getting net like 10 or like just, you know, kind of making it even. So that's been really cool. And then if you get 2 deaths, you become a red person. And then those people are just violent. Their goal is to just sabotage the other players. So it's been very interesting. I do like it, and there's a lot of like deduction and like the green players obviously they don't care. They just want to help out people whenever. But the yellow players are actually incentivized to kind of figure out what the other people are doing. I've been liking it a lot. And it's an episode every like 4 days, so it's a lot easier to catch up on than like a normal Let's Play, which is like constant.
Mm-hmm. That sounds really interesting.
Yeah, I really do like it. Like with that episode, he made a gimmick where he was on a horse the whole time, and he was like trying to get people to go like horse riding, so people would think that it was horse related when it had literally nothing to do with anything.
That's smart. That's cool. That's funny.
And then another thing I said too in the chat, which I thought was really funny, is that he was actively trying to get to people. When in my head, I think the easiest solution would just to be alone. But then, if someone said like, "Oh, your task is something to do with being alone or not being with a person," I mean that's pretty much it on the money, and he would have lost. So he was very smart. It was actually really cool. So I highly recommend that. And there's a bunch of YouTubers too, so you can watch Mumbo Jumbo's POV, or you can watch a bunch of the other people that are normally on the Hermit cast.
How many people is it?
I think like 12,
Oh shit.
maybe more, maybe 20.
Yeah, I want to watch 12 all at once.
Oh yeah. They do this thing on Hermitcraft that they call the Hermit Recap, where it's like a fan thing where they have like, hey, this is everything that's happened this week for everyone. They probably will do something
Oh my
with
God.
that.
Yeah.
Because obviously, I mean, like, most people can't watch fucking every single person. But if you want to know what, like, you know, what's going on in the server, then you got, like, a recap. It's, like, it's kind of insane. Like, it's actual, like, Big Brother, like, level of shit. Like, production value.
No, it is, yeah.
But
No,
it's kind of cool. And like I said, I've never heard any drama with the fucking Hermitcraft. There's been, like, kind of drama where, like, someone's like, hey, you know, I'm not really feeling like Minecraft right now. I'm going to sit out this season. That's, like, the extent of the bullshit. Because they're actual adults that fucking play a game. It's great. And before the humongous pedo accusations get fucking dropped next week.
No, yeah, dude,
And I
fucking
guess
for real.
I gotta scrub the fucking video. Gotta scrub the tapes. Gotta bleach the servers.
Yeah, you gotta delete this whole VOD.
Well, I can't delete it because if we're doing weekly now, if we're missing a week, people aren't gonna be like, oh, you missed a week. They're gonna be like, oh, these motherfuckers, they got something to hide. They got too close to the truth on this one.
I think like I was thinking about this the other day. I think we can safely beat cheating allegations. Cause like if
Oh,
we cheated,
dude, absolutely.
Like we would have done it by now, right? Like we would.
That's almost why I like
done.
streaming. Like just so you know, guys,
Yeah.
know this is how bad it is. Okay, and we do this on our off time.
That's what we've done it every day.
We've done it every single day, and I probably average an hour a day. If you take the big
same.
days and you take the small days and average it out, it's probably about an hour a day.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier when I'm like streaming with Matt though to do like the full 2. And
Yeah.
I'm being serious. I know
Absolutely.
it's not like that big of a deal. We do actually have like kind of a solid viewer base, all things considered, because the first couple were
we
like
do, yeah.
actually 0, and it's been like a hard like 4-3, like the entire stream.
That's
Which is
sick.
kind of crazy. I will say when I solo stream,
It
it's
is.
probably a little less, but I think that's just because, you know, there's less to talk about.
Mm-hmm. There's nothing wrong with that. Different content too.
Yeah, and you guys don't gotta like watch the whole fucking thing. Just, you know, proof we're not cheating. We're
Yeah.
suffering.
I mean, yeah, like sometimes, yeah, because obviously we do a lot of stuff off camera, but like, I mean, if we cheated, we would have done it already.
Yeah, we
you know
would
what
have
I
done it
mean?
already.
Like, it'd be done.
It's been 2 fucking years on this dog shit item, and probably 1 year of just this dog shit item.
No, yeah. I mean, just like Jesus Christ, man.
Keep in mind that we wanted to end the hunt last year. And honestly,
Yeah, we
if the both cryos didn't exist, that was a possibility. That's how bad both of these have been. I mean, even the Nova took like 6 months or something insane.
Yeah.
We got like every
definitely
other
took a
shield with that
while.
one.
Yeah. Yeah, we did want to beat. Yeah. We also wanted to beat the hunt this year.
Yeah. And now we've moved the
that did
goalpost to
not
get the item this year.
Yeah. But okay. Now, to be fair,
We're farming a lot.
once we get this item, the floodgates are
Oh,
open,
yeah.
brother. Like, if we
5-hour
farm this
streams.
item as much as we farm like a Cobra or Twister, we're literally fucking chilling.
Yeah.
Like it's over. I say that now, but I'm gonna fucking eat my
Mark
words.
my words. I mean, you do fucking Cobra, I'll do Twister, and we'll meet in the middle, bro.
No, absolutely. Yeah, I actually like. I might want to mix it up every now and then, but I don't mind Cobra farming at all.
Oh.
For like.
Hey, if you ever want to just
like,
farm purple SMGs, it's also up in there.
I'm gonna do that after everything else. 'Cause I could still get it. technically.
Yeah, that might be like the second to last one. That's probably gonna be the one I get before the 1340. It's also just kind of
1340.
funny.
Yeah. It is
It's
very
it's
funny.
still fucking around. And keep in mind, like,
Mm-hmm.
now obviously I'm not farming for it when I'm not farming for it when I play, but whenever I'm playing the game in general, I'm looking for it, like actively hunting for it. So it's not that
No,
like
yeah.
like if it that's half the reason I like doing like runs is it's like an excuse to farm without just like doing nothing. Quest only, by the way, is
True.
still on
True.
the docket. I still want to do quest only, by the way. Don't worry for people who do like it. I will be playing it. I like doing that stream by itself. That way, if people want to watch quest only, it's not merged in with shield farming. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to do shield farming
No,
today.
Yeah.
Because I gotta get done. Because I hate it when
Yeah.
now I don't mind streamers doing like multiple stuff in a segment, but when they upload to YouTube, I like it being like, okay, this is part 1, part 8, part 4 of like these games, even though in the stream context they got played all in the same day. You know what I mean? But they broke it up based on each game because not everyone's gonna like each thing. So people who don't like shield farming can watch quest only, and then people who like quest only don't have to watch shield farming. They don't have to like suffer through what they don't like or do like. If that makes any sense?
No, yeah, exactly. No, yeah.
I will say, I've been kind of chipping away at it. I'm not promising anything yet, but I do have plans for HOH, like how to hunt, and I want to make like a video of that like once a week. And I think I'm gonna be like super autistic on one item at a time.
I would love to be a part of this.
That'd be
Obviously,
that'd be
I'm
great.
also very passionate about the hunt. There's a lot of things I want to talk about.
I just got a
things I wanna
notebook
say.
at work, and I've just been kind of like doodling in it.
Yeah.
Right, trying to knock some of it out. At first, what I was gonna do was I was gonna like lump a lot of items together, but I kind of figured out that doesn't work too well, and I think it would be better to like have them be very separated, like even like stuff like the Varrook and like the Lyuda. I think it's better to just do the Lyuda and then do an episode on the Varrook, even though they're gonna be very similar. But then that way I can go over everything. I can go over each one, and then it's only going to be like 10 minutes. It doesn't have to be like a full 3 hours, you know?
No, yeah. I think that's a good idea. I think just like a short video on each item, and then you can probably lump just like basic ARs, basic
Exactly. That's what
yeah.
I got. I got all all basic stuff like that lumped in, and those are probably going to be longer. And then I have all the pearls. So I have all Gen 1s and then all Gen 2s, and those are lumped in. But, like...
Okay.
You fucker. But yeah, I've been thinking about doing that, and I think that'd be really cool. And then, also, too, if anyone wants to look up an item, it's a lot easier. Instead of, like, looking up, hey, we're going to do, you know, Hatterax. This is everything Hatterax can fucking drop. Everyone already knows that. But it's like, hey, you want to farm the Tifa Terramorphous the most efficient, and you want to know what it is and how it works, then that's a video for you. But you don't give a shit about the grenade because no one does. Like, stuff like that.
Yeah. I would love to do that. I would I know like I don't know how you want to do it. If we both did it, if you want to like do certain items separately or do items together, or I don't really know.
As of
like I do want to take part in this.
Yeah, that'd be really cool. I
stuff
can
wanna
definitely
say.
give you like maybe a list of a couple that we can do. Not today. I do have tomorrow and the next day off, so I'll probably work on it a lot on the weekend. And then you're not gonna see any of them until we have like a backlog. I want to say of like 4 videos. That way, they'll come out every week because I don't want to do it where it's like we make one, and then you don't see another one for like 4 months, and then you see like 8. Because I tend to do that, which is not, for one, not good for the algorithm, and also 2, just kind of annoying. But I'd love to like release them like every like Monday at like 4, or like some just random time every week.
Yeah.
and then
Just
just
like, or maybe even just,
pre-upload them.
yeah,
I think
yeah,
that'd be really cool.
sounds good.
And then there's a lot,
Um,
so don't you'll be getting those for like 2 years. Okay, don't worry, that content ain't going anywhere anytime soon. Maybe even twice a week.
yeah, twice a week. Yeah, that'd probably be good. Good idea.
And then we have the streams, once a week. And then, like I said, there
Hmm.
might be times where we do a bonus stream sometime in the middle. I haven't had a reason to do it yet. That is a possibility, but so far, just having it on the one day has been working out pretty good because it's like it's very easy to just have a schedule and then stick to it if it's small.
Yeah, yeah. Well then, well once I come back, things might be easier.
Easier.
Yeah,
And I mean, Matt,
like
you also too. I mean,
streaming.
like this isn't my channel. Like keep that in mind. This is our channel, so you can always add
Yeah,
your
no.
own suggestions and everything. I mean, hell, even if we get the D&D shit started, maybe we can start doing fucking D&D videos. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
Should go wild.
I just yeah, but yeah, I really want to do how to hunt. That's something
That's been on the
especially
back
going
burner. That's been
deep,
on the back burner. And I
especially
think I
going
learned a
deep
lot
for
from when I
items.
first did it. I think I understand what I want to focus on more and be more analytical on it.
Mhm. Um, any hints as to what the first item you're gonna talk about is?
I don't know
Are
yet.
you gonna go in any particular? You're gonna go in any particular order, or are you just gonna go
Plan is
alphabetical, or you like what's the?
plan is right now is probably gonna start with legendaries, bust all those out, and then work that way. So then maybe do all uniques, then do like a bunch of basics. It might even be better content to do mixes. I don't really know yet. Like I said, it's still in the very early stages. If I can give you an earliest date,
Yeah,
probably next month would be when they would start. Because I haven't recorded anything right now. I've only written down some stuff, and even what I've written down, I've had to scrap a lot of it because I've been kind of messing with a lot of stuff. Um,
yeah,
but yeah, definitely. Probably legendaries first. I can't tell you which one yet, though. Not out of like secrets, but as out of I don't know yet. I don't know which one's the most done.
okay, it's exciting. I would let me know when you have like a list of like a couple, and that way I can start thinking of some things that I experienced on my side
Mm-hmm.
in other farms.
Yeah, I wonder if it would be better if we both worked on each video or if we split up. I think either of those could work. I think both of those ideas are interesting.
Yeah, I mean, because obviously there are things that you farmed and I didn't, and there are things that I farmed and you didn't. So
Yeah,
it's like,
like it'd probably be a pretty good video if you did the Madhouse. I think everyone would agree that'd be pretty good, pretty good content.
we both farmed the madhouse.
Yeah, but
Right? Yeah,
some of
yeah.
us were a little bit more upset than others.
That is true.
Oh, by the way, at
Yeah.
500 subs, Matt's getting a Madhouse tattoo on his back. Oh, Matt, sorry, it seems like you gotta get a Madhouse tattoo on your back, dude. We reached 500 subs like 2 years ago. Shit, bro, I'm sorry. My bad, my bad.
Shit, bro. I
Shit,
forgot.
bro.
Fuck.
If I'm gonna get a tattoo of anything, it's gonna be a fucking 1340. Okay, it's gonna be 1340. The calamitous Christ.
1340. Yeah, just the number's 1340.
You know, honestly, that would go pretty hard. Like fucking a prison tat, like of your number, and just be like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, dude, you don't want to know. And she'll
You
never
don't
know. That's
wanna
the funny part. She'll
know.
never know. That
You
is
don't even
some
wanna
nerd
know.
shit.
Oh, this? You want to
You
understand.
want to get it? It's like showing people like my fucking burn like scar on my arm, and it's just like it looks kind of cool, but it's just from something from fucking Walmart. Me bumping into like the oven. Like it's such a lame story.
Uh,
I will say, last time my mom checked, she said my back's getting pretty healed because I remember I used to have like all these fucking scars on my back from my old
Oh
dog
my
Rex
god.
that were like really bad. And I always thought that was kind of just funny that I just had those. Like, it was like I don't want to say an abuse victim, but like someone who had to like go through a bunch of hard knock shit. And it was just like me wrestling my
Yeah.
fucking dad's dog onto the ground, be like, knock it off! Because he'll like run into a cat or he'll like start like freaking out. He wasn't even a bad dog. He's just really big. So and I was not big at the time. So
Mhm.
he's actually he's at my dad's house, but he's quite a well trained dog now. He did a pretty good job training him.
Nice.
So that's good.
That's important. Yeah.
I just want people to know that it's not like a dog from hell. It was just he wasn't trained. We got him when he was like a puppy, and he was fucking huge. Like that dude actually probably is like 6 foot. Also, he's older too. He's also older, so that and I know
he's mellowed
pets.
out.
Yeah, pets mellow out a lot.
Yeah. Some do. Boop, boop.
Man, I can't believe we're still doing this. It's 3:07. We're at 2 hours and 7 minutes. Let's go.
Yeah, but
It's quitting time, boys.
yeah. Who you call it?
Man, when you get
Getting
4
tired.
turtle shields in a row, that's when you know it's over.
Turtles are the most common, man. I swear to God.
This is bullshit too because it's fucking 4 model ones.
I always get turtles, man. I always get turtles.
And before I find out the model ones are 1 in 20, they'll fucking spawn. Like the shield base is a fucking model one part.
I mean, technically. Oh, I have 3 of each. I only have 3 of I have 3 Pangolin, 3 Model 1, 3 Torg rare shields.
That's spooky.
No, I don't have TDR, obviously, because fuck TDR, but...
Fuck TDR. All my homies hate TDR. Hey, you know, 333 is the number of the devil, according to somebody. I don't remember why.
I thought it was 666.
It is. That's why I don't know why it was 333. Which is also funny because 999 apparently is like the number of God. Like it's a holy number.
I thought 333 was. No, I thought 333.
I'm pretty sure it's 999.
Hold on. What's
God was doing coding and then he couldn't figure out how to code a 4th number. I don't know much about the Bible. All I know is about Isaac. So.
It's 333 is apparently something called an angel number. It's an angel number. It is permission to take a bold leap. Seeing 333 could be a message of luck or change in your career, success, ambition, and focus.
And what about 999?
$999.
And then we'll call it.
999 is angel number 999 is commonly seen as a sign of completion. Just as the number 9 represents the end of a numerical cycle, this angel number signifies the end of a phase in your life. It could be a project, a relationship, or a chapter that is coming to a close.
Well, there you go.
No, it's 777 is the holy one, right?
How many holy numbers do they fucking need? Satan only got one of them.
Yeah, well, I don't even know, man.
Of course, that's the only one anyone ever fucking cares about.
Angel numbers are like secret messages from the universe.
Oh, no, not this shit. Not this fucking shit.
That's fucking funny.
That's like that TikTok shit where they're like, hey, by the way, use these numbers in your life in order to get great value. And it's like 54782. Oh, man.
All right.
People be crazy.
One more run and I'm calling it.
Okay, one more run, guys. One more run.
No, I got a carapace turtle shield.
Okay, is it gonna be under this TDR, everybody? Nope, it's another TDR. Honestly, should
You
have seen it
just
coming.
like should have seen it coming, dude. Can't have one TDR.
Can't have shit in Rockland.
Doxed, doxed,
Dogs.
doxed.
I've said it before.
I'm pretty sure I've said my address before. Like a meme.
Did you? I don't remember. Don't do it now if you did it.
I'm not gonna do
That's
it. Maybe I'll do the French one because fuck this place. Who's gonna come here? But um,
I
I'm
saw I
not
got
gonna
a
do it.
Steam achievement, but I just got a cloud error Borderlands 3 sequel. I'm thinking, bro, you ain't saving shit. Okay, don't worry about it, bro. Don't fucking worry about it. All right, well, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I think we talked about a bunch of really interesting topics today. I think it was actually a pretty good stream overall.
No, it was a good stream. A lot to talk about. Good topics. Good talk and things. Yeah.
So I hope you guys enjoy. We'll see you next week, same time, and we'll hope
Next
to
week,
get
same
it. I
time.
guess. Yeah. Thanks for showing up. Bye.
All right. Bye.